What's up, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
I got colonoscopy yesterday.
You are
So I
literally.
lost probably like 7 pounds.
You look lighter.
Is that cheating? Let's just do it. Let's just order it, but ASAP.
Kazunori is the hand roll spot for sugarfish. All hand rolls. But they have a kit where we can build our own hand rolls together. Continue the fun of choose your own adventure when you're hanging out Fridays with the park.
Should we order?
Yeah, you ready?
Let's do it.
Alright. Split roll with the lob, 16-piece cut, hand roll kit,
Hold on. Okay.
16-piece lob, cucumber rolls, keep it fresh, toro, tataki,
Those are
salmon sash, emi, 16-piece with sea bream, which I'm still not sure what that is, or sushi for 12 people.
Where are you? Sad music.
Oh shit. just prepping for the sad artist to arrive.
No, we're all sad.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
How are you doing?
Congrats on temporary day.
Thank you. How's it going?
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
It has so much history and love. And
Yeah.
Ben and Josh are the wheels on the bus.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Derek's the bus.
Yeah.
I almost wore mine. We could have
Yeah.
just all been.
He only wears black.
Yeah, I mean, all of the merch is black.
I was not going to, but then I was like,
No, you have to.
you have to.
You have to.
This thing exists
Somewhere to put this.
to
Yeah.
share art with people.
Yeah.
I was rocking out, like my wife and my daughter. She was like,
I don't like this.
yeah, 25 years.
These pants were like a real decision.
And it's very, like, that's kind of LA black khaki.
Happy Friday.
Hey, how are you?
This is Kelsey.
Kelsey, nice to meet you.
When we're doing OBS live stream stuff that we do into the on-chain at our place, Raven runs it, so we wanted her to come hang out.
I forget. Have you been here yet or no?
Do the twist. Like that's probably
But it's trying to get you together to twist
Right.
together.
Kazunori hand roll kit. What are we doing here today?
We're having lunch.
Do you think it's possible that some people can't hear certain things the way you hear them, but like there's no
100%.
term for that?
Absolutely.
100%.
Like I'm 100 hertz deaf or something? I don't
Totally.
know.
Probably. I agree.
I mean, that's also. I feel like that's also how like I don't know the actual mechanics of this. So I'm definitely about to go into a territory that I'm going to sound very pseudoscientific, but I know like processing it mentally. I'm sure David Byrne has thought about this a lot more than I am. Right. But like that sort of level of it, it's like there's emotional value, there's communicative value, but then there's literally just like how a song makes you feel.
Right.
You know.
You guys bring that to the music. The park is like, that's why I like playing music so much with you guys, because it doesn't feel like some experiment in hyper awareness music. We're just jamming to try to find a good song and a good groove, and then and never like putting anything in front of that.
We started doing music so young that like it was pre social media, so it was you went to the physical space. Your social media was the content of the actual physical space.
How is what we're building, is it accessible to everyone? Is the intention for it to be accessible to everyone? Are we creating something that is intentionally inaccessible, scarce, high value, but then like bringing it back down to like real experience? I mean, it's why we did the crew neck.
Yeah.
It's like bands don't give a fuck about technology. You buy it, you wear it, you tap it, you get to preview shit.
Right.
You get to claim the digital certificate of authentication if you so choose.
But this is pretty fun.
I think it's one of the coolest things, and that's why I'm so excited. Both of you actually are here because as an artist, you've been doing the coolest stuff to me as an independent artist, and like just finding ways to keep moving and keep working and keep doing cool things. I've been following it. This idea of creating tools that anyone could use is what we're all, I think, obsessed with.
Yeah.
Same thing with us as the park. It's like the whole idea is to make a show, content, songs that you could just listen to and you'll dig. And there's no like, and it's so confusing. It's just like,
And you need to have $5,000 to participate.
Yeah.
As if even asking like $150 for a non-tangible asset,
Right.
like, should be
An
common
NTA,
sense.
yeah.
I'm just like, that does not translate when people have real bills and are saving 6 months to go see their favorite show.
Yeah.
This will be a reconditioning of consumers to look at, approach, and value digital assets differently, I think, for sure. But that's like a 10-year process, and there's a whole gap in the middle where people need to like work, pay their bills, live their life, and have cool experiences. And how do we bridge that gap in the interim?
How do you push forward as artists without alienating your existing base of fans? And it's kind of like you see artists, Web3 artists, decide, they're like, do I want to be a Web3 native artist and like win that community? But that's like it. And then you see when scale comes, or do you serve your existing user base that like doesn't have a wallet, probably doesn't want one, isn't interested, you know?
I was talking about that with somebody the other day, and obviously, you know, certain artists have specific fan bases that they serve with vinyl or cassettes or whatever, like, you know, whatever your buying public is. But you'd never hear an artist be like, you know, I'm a vinyl only artist. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Why would you want to call yourself?
Right. Why
I'm a
would
Web3
you,
artist?
there was this moment that happened in the like 2020, 2021 sort of speculative boom. This idea of moving away from saying, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. You made a piece of merch. Somebody likes that merch, they're going to buy the merch. If it has this added utility, then you're Trojan horsing someone into this world, and they might engage with it, they might not. They might just want to buy a piece of merch, go to a show, listen to music. To me, that's the best way to not alienate the sort of average consumer, the average fan, while also over time saying, hey, I did these things. I have a focus on sustainability, or I have a focus on artist equity, or I have a focus on whatever your sort of philosophical mission is alongside your music.
Yeah.
If you point back to it after putting out music that people like, that's way more powerful than being like, I'm a Web3 artist.
Right.
Okay.
We talk about this. Web3 is not a space. Like, it's not a space. There is a community that has shared values of, you know, wanting to push boundaries, embracing an early technology, but like Web3 also isn't a community. It's like a term that was made up to like blanket term of, you know, blockchain technology.
Right.
And so it's a technology, and so the idea of utilizing technology to create and distribute art and try and create meaningful experiences, that is really easily articulated.
It's just another level of added value of influence, but it's not like it's pigeonholed into this one place. It's just another cool route.
So many of the companies and the things that we saw come out of the last few years are so focused on artist problems.
But that's not that long ago. I try to like remind people
At all.
that my day job at the time was working A&R at a record label, which sounds super romantic and cool, but it was like I had no choice, and they offered me, and I was so happy. My wife was pregnant with my second daughter, and they have insurance there. I was like, I will do anything, and I took that job. And the first day, I went into a meeting where someone said, "Oh, you guys got to check out this thing, Spotify," and the CEO said, "You are not allowed to use that." We weren't even allowed to have it on our company computers. This is 10 years ago, maybe 9. We are speeding up now, because before that, from iTunes Store downloads to Mega Upload, whatever, destruction, that was a little longer. CDs had a little longer. Vinyl, I don't know, probably had a long time. So like these intervals are shortening of technology upending what's going on. And I'm assuming that's why we're all like racing headlong into a space that could unlock tools for people who come behind us. Raven's a young songwriter.
Do I look good?
Iconic.
And I think for me right now is like, because my teachers are telling me like, in Los Angeles you can be whatever you want. And I think for me, like I would love to utilize my tools for being a Broadway star.
Yeah.
But I also have songs that I want to sing. I also have songs that I want to share with people, because I feel like I'm a singer first, songwriter second, and then Broadway can come like later. But for me right now, it's like I'm more on the creative side, because thinking about how to reel people in and who to go to, like I'm kind of doing it now, but it's It sucks the fun out of it.
100%. When you are getting started as an artist right now, you can get bombarded by all of these things. Should I be a Web3 artist? Should I be a traditional artist? Should I sign a major label? It's like
TikTok.
all of that TikTok. What you should do is you put shit out,
Yeah.
then you figure it out
Yeah,
from there.
totally.
And I think that we've all gotten a little caught up and be like, this is the way that it has to happen. It's like some artists should sign to a fucking major label because what they want is to be on the radio and be on a billboard. They should get the best deal possible, but like if you're asking for certain things, a major label is going to be the fastest route to those things.
I feel
don't
like
like what
there's
you
a
said.
real
See?
second level for like you, Raven, like getting into it now. That's important. That is what you were speaking about having like the day job and there's a work ethic that the real cream of the crop in whatever parameters you're putting it rises because of people that have strong work ethic and are learn how to have tough skin, especially in this biz.
Thriving chaos.
Just so you guys know, this was my favorite conversation we've had at these.
Same,
You
yeah.
didn't say anything though.
No.
You guys like that?
Oh, coffee.
It's a fresh cup of.
Coffee is life. Yeah, like you start there, you come back to it, it like snaps in and
And in
out.
between.
I still hit him up for beats.
And then I'll reharm some of it so it sounds different.
Shit like that.
Ooh, nice. Ah, yes. You're speaking my language. That was cool though.
Mumble fun.
I heard some stuff in there that I thought was fucking rad. Maybe we should.
Do a bunch of weird shit and then
keys and
like
doing something
come
weird to my
back and
middle
listen
name.
to a bunch of shit.
We love it. We love it.
Like a longer progression.
Sick. You wanna do a little take 5 and see what we did and see if something pops out?
I love that. That was my favorite. That.
Like from that idea, from the idea we were just on to that.
That. And it would be great to just let something happen like that falls out of time and it's more based around your melody.
Yeah, keep your breathing down this time around, huh? Ben's got a really cool kind of descending B section. We were kind of all searching but didn't land, but we could try to slip in. We found the right piano chord. She plays a spades, chopped it, put it in reverse so it lands at the last chord of that. So when we do the piano's not doing it.
I like what you guys just played, but instead of that, doing
Just using that.
because it's the same thing melodically.
You're talking about the free floating part?
Yeah.
I would just put a vocal mic in the room and do it fully live.
Please
inside. There's something that is not clicking, but I just needed to.
You just need to get out of that side of the brain that we were talking about
Exactly.
and get to the other side.
We can just overdub it.
Yeah.
We want to overdub snare right here.
Like, gated fucking like.
What did you get better shit at?
Like a slappy type.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Got it or?
Yeah, sounds great.
Cool.
It sounded like Poltergeist when she's in the TV.
Oh yeah.
Maybe add a third one.
Yeah, Kelsey had a great idea of cutting out the in-betweens, just having the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
meow meow. Now I will do that.
I'm gonna fuck this up, but it's okay, 'cause it's fine. Whatever that was, it was like highly reverb drums only in the right ear, and that's a cool way to start a song. Yeah, do that.
It's still a little loose.
Okay, it's still a little loose, so I'm gonna sing what I have,
Yeah.
and it'll just be in the wrong places. I do things now, seriously, instead of half-assed.
Do you want a special delivery of a donut or not yet?
No, that's my treat. That's my reward.
Oh yeah.
Baby, you're like water in my hands. You've been running steady since you left like that. Maybe you were making other plans I didn't notice. Wait, I don't react when it gets complicated. I've been trying to play it or pretend like I don't feel it when you fuck around. 'Cause you can't seem to stand to feel it all. There's four. They can
Like-
all go in at different points.
Lyrically, what do you relate to the most, or what do you feel like is the center?
I like the, are you trying to find your peace of mind? It won't come, it won't come, it won't come for you.
Cool. There was a verse when we get there. There was one verse the first time you sang it, right when the whirly came in. That was like, woo! This is cool, man. It's arts and crafts.
Oh my god,
He's a
hashtag
painter.
creativity. To find someone, find
That's
someone,
cool.
find.
Goes so dry and then blow it out.
Maybe I should say it from my chest, but that don't react when it gets complicated. I've been trying to play it, or pretend like